I'll come and visit you, Mom.
You may have everybody else fooled, Lark, but you can't fool me. You're capable of anything. Murder is a hobby to you.
Hey, going back to the hospital is the best thing for her. She needs constant supervision.
I try to tell myself that all the time, but it doesn't make any difference.
It's time to go, ma'am. Please, don't struggle.
I'm not the one who's lying. You're being duped. Lark can make people think whatever she wants. Open your eyes!
Get her out of here.
Detective, if you don't believe me about the voice activator, the button proves I'm telling the truth.
Hold it! What button?
The button Lark hit at Dr. Harmon's when she tried to kill him.
I found a button on the floor in Matt Harmon's bathroom. It seemed to implicate Kevin Collins, but I didn't buy it.
Was it planted?
We withheld all evidence pertaining to that case. Frank, the only person that can know about that button is the killer.
Well, Dr. London said that her eyes are healing like gangbusters.
I still can't see.
I know, but you're making progress, and soon we'll be able to do another cornea transplant.
Big deal. I bet that won't work either. Can we go home now?
Aren't you starting group therapy today?
I'm tired.
Oh, now, come on, Serena. We thought that this was going to be a good idea. You're going to be in there with kids that are your age that also lost their sight, and we agreed that we were going to do this. Isn't that right?
I guess.
Okay.
Hey, maybe you'll make some new friends or something.
I miss my old friends.
Hi.
Lucy, come here, girlfriend.
Okay. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Hi. Serena. Oh, hi.
Listen, I hate to break this up, but Serena's late for therapy, so we got to go.
Oh, okay. Listen, little pumpkinhead, you gotta go. I certainly don't want to make you be late, but could I just have one more tiny squeeze, please, huh?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. Okay. I gotta go. I'll see you, okay? Ta. Bye.
That isn't fair, Daddy, that you won't let me see Lucy just because you hate her.
I come bearing very expensive, very, very important gifts just for you.
What is all this?
Well, it's my version of the medical emergency kit everyone should have. Chocolate, first of all, for medicinal purposes, of course.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh, and here. This is a book, because I noticed up at the cabin that you were reading an awful lot, so I figured you'd probably like to read, unless, of course, you were just trying to ignore me. Was that it?
Oh, you're too hard to ignore.
Thank you, I think. Thank you. Anyway, are you going to get out soon? Are they going to let you go?
Well, not soon enough. They're only keeping me here for observation. I'm glad you came. I really, really wanted to thank you for saving my life.
You are welcome. Of course, I'm not really sure why I saved it. Look at you wearing that atrocious hospital gown. Of course, you probably actually like it, right?
Well, at least it's not flannel.
Uh-huh. Good point. But that pattern in there does nothing to flatter nobody.
Well, you, on the other hand, look like you're fresh from your favorite boutique. And very happy to be back in Port Charles.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, actually, you're right. I am fresh from my shopping till I was dropping. I wanted to replace that horrible outfit that I ruined in the mountains, and I have been massaged and pedicured and manicured and just plain cured. I'm very, very happy to be back in civilization, and it's just great to be working at my company again and with all my friends. And, things are going so swell. Everything is hunky-dory. The hunky-doryest.
I don't hate Lucy.
If you didn't hate her, then why don't you let her come and visit?
I just don't think she should be around you.
But she makes me feel good. We have fun together.
I know that, but I can't trust her to protect you. Therefore, I don't want her around you.
But I miss her, and I miss Steve, too. No one comes to visit, Daddy. And I know why. Because I'm blind.
That's ridiculous.
Hi, everyone. Serena, you ready to join our group?
Hey, I'll wait here, or, I'll walk you there if you want.
I think we can handle it, right, Serena?
Whatever.
There we go.
Thought this group therapy might be good for her, but I don't. I am failing as a parent. Do you know that? Failing.
You are not. You're doing the best you can.
Karen, it's not enough, okay? Serena needs Lucy right now, and I'm keeping Lucy away from her. I am trying to protect her, okay? Even if it's from keeping her from somebody she loves. I've got to do that. I'm going to do that.
Who am I kidding? I don't even have a life to go back to.
What happened with Kevin?
He doesn't want to have anything to do with me. He's my whole life. So without him, I just have this huge hole. It's like this void, you know, a huge abyss that I can just fall
all right,
down
stop it.
deeper.
Just snap out of it, okay? No more drivel. Just in simple English. What's wrong?
Wait, you know, you could show a little compassion here.
Yeah, well, you're feeling sorry enough for yourself for the two of us. So tell me what brought this on.
Well, I ran into Scott, and he doesn't want me anywhere near Serena.
Well, Scott has his reasons. I mean, surely you can understand that.
Well, yes, but I love that little girl. I love her so much, and she loves me, and it's not right to keep us apart. And also, you see, Kevin told me he does not want to get back
Kevin
together.
saved you from a bear. That sounds to me like a man who cares very much. Well, things seem to be looking up when you two left my room last night. What happened?
Kevin claims that he can't trust me. Therefore, he can't live with me. You know, I don't get what's going on here. It feels like everybody in this town is treating me like some kind of leper.
You probably deserve it. I mean, you've done some terrible things.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I like being insulted by a woman whose life I just saved.
I am being honest because you saved my life. You know, when I was in that well and my life depended on you, you were selfless and brave. I mean, I saw a side of you I never thought existed. But now that we're back in Port Charles, where has that woman gone? Instead of taking responsibility for what you've done and accepting the consequences with the courage that I know that you have, you're acting like a spoiled child. I mean, be the woman who saved me in the woods and stop acting like a diva. Otherwise, no one will want to be with you, least of all Kevin.
Why, you ungrateful...
Is this what... I'm sorry. You all right?
Yeah. I am just fine. In fact, I'm dandy. Thank you for asking. Talk. I am. I gotta go. I gotta
would love
have an
to
appointment.
start every single day like that with you.
You got a deal.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay.
Get out of here.
This isn't the back seat of your car, you know. You got in trouble once playing doctor with Karen instead of being doctor for your patients. Do you want another black mark on your record? Is that it?
Mm-hmm. In case you haven't noticed, Mom, I've got nothing but gold stars lately. So did you bring the key to the safe deposit box? Because I really want to give Karen grandmother's ring today.
You know, I've looked all over for it. I can't find it.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, I suppose you want something from me, too.
Oh, just a kiss.
Oh, Frank, you better be careful because Mom has this thing about public displays of affection, don't you?
Oh, very funny, Joseph.
Looks like I missed some vintage, Mom.
Oh, Frank, she was in rare form. You know, you have to keep your wits about you to best Mary Scanlon. She better watch out because I learned from a pro.
Do you mind telling me what I interrupted between you and Lucy?
I was trying to give her some advice, but I think I went too far.
She didn't like your words of wisdom?
Well, I'm not sure how wise I was. I mean, a poor woman saved my life up in those woods, and I thank her by running her out of my room.
Yeah, how did you end up in such danger to begin with?
Trying to get away from Lucy. She could drive the patron saint of patience, if there is such a thing, nuts.
She has a certain gift.
Well, we didn't get off to a very good start. I mean, she poured fish guts all over me, and it went downhill from there. Until I couldn't stay with her for another second without doing her bodily harm. So I set off on my own and proceeded to fall directly into the well. And then Lucy turned into Wonder Woman and saved my life.
Whatever her faults, you can always count on her when you need her.
I have never met a more irritating person or selfless one. She is just a bundle of contradictions.
Best dressed conundrum in Port Charles.
Hey. Hi, baby. You want to go down to the cafeteria and get a couple of apples?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
No problem.
Sorry.
Hey, is that Eve?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hey, Eve.
Hey, girlfriend. Oh, I haven't seen you. How you doing?
I miss you so much.
Oh.
Hey, what's the rush?
I'm late for a consult, but listen, I got grandmother's ring.
Mom caved in and coughed up the key to the safe deposit box?
Are you kidding me? She made this thing like the quest for the Holy Grail, Frank. She did everything she could to keep me from getting it. She even told me that she lost the key.
This from the pack rat queen who probably has our diaper pins dated, labeled, and organized by color. Well, if you didn't torture her or blackmail her, how did you get the ring?
Well, I went down to the bank and I told them I was a signatory on the safe deposit box, and then I lost my key. And it cost me $100 so they could re-drill it and I could get into it.
That Mary Scanlon raised no fools.
Tell me about it. Listen, anyway, I'm late for this consult, and then I'm going to give Karen the ring.
Good luck.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, Kevin, you are just the man I need to see.
What's up?
I found Lark's mother yesterday, Suzanne.
She's been released from the hospital since when?
About a month, but if you ask me, she shouldn't have been let go at all. That woman was spewing all kinds of weird stuff. But get this. Before they took her back to the mental institution, she announced that she knew about the button that was found in Matt's apartment.
That's something only the killer could know. How do you know about it?
Garcia told me. The question is, how did she know? I don't know what's going on here, but I really have a funny feeling.
Well, that seems to be going around.
Well, there's more. Suzanne has been identified as the bag lady who purchased the voice activator.
Did she happen to say who put her up to it?
Well, she claims that Lark did, but she also claims that Lark put a chip in her head and has been controlling her.
So this woman's completely out of touch with reality.
Well, be that as it may, I know that this woman is capable of violence. She used to beat the hell out of Lark all the time. Now, could someone as unstable as Suzanne be behind the general homicide killings?
Sure, it's possible, but if she was only released a month ago, she couldn't have committed the first two.
She has got to be involved somehow. How else would she know about the button?
From what you tell me, she could at least be complicit in the crimes. But I honestly wouldn't be able to make an informed opinion unless I talked to her personally.
All I know is I want this case solved and Julie free, and I'll do whatever it takes to find the real killer. Do you have time to go see her now?
Let's go.